and more than likely PS2.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh no, this is Battlefield.
Okay.
I guess
Yeah.
more power to him. Oh.
Okay. We got these kind of Steve combos. Okay.
Oh, the crafting table messed him up. They gave him a little bit of extra stun. Now, okay, that's actually really good to
wait,
know.
yeah. Yeah, the fire actually destroys those dirt blocks. It's actually super useful.
Because most of the several projectiles will make it so that, or the blocks will just ignore the damage that would be dealt from a lot of projectiles. I know big ones are things like War Sphere and Shadow Ball. Like the blocks just eat those. But the fire erupting, that's pretty important. It makes those walls not nearly as important.
Oh, okay.
But the damage that Steve can get from all of these combos is plenty.
All right, got those diamonds on deck right now. Oh my goodness! Wow, all is popping off right now with this Steve. Where are you going?
He's running.
You didn't have to put yourself off the stage like this. You were doing so well. All right, but you're back to center.
This is welcome to Steve.
Oh wait, are we? Oh.
Welcome to Steve, everybody.
Oh, this is why he went off stage. I can see now.
It's part of his game plan. He can, especially on a stage where he can successfully go under. Like there's no need for him to. He can plank. He can plank and refresh his invincibility in a game where you're not supposed to be able to do that.
No, that's not how you're supposed to play the game.
They have mechanics that make you not able to do that. And yet, here we are.
Alright, I didn't understand. I feel like how I saw this matchup working out in my head and how I'm seeing it, it's like it was a big wake up call. Like, I can see now going off stage might be better than I thought.
Steve doesn't have to worry. It's kind of like, honestly, banning a stage like Battlefield or Small Battlefield might be the play against Steve, bar none. Not only can he go under the stage, his main random mechanic, that being what he digs up, becomes normalized. It's always a set pattern now, so he doesn't have to worry about ever like, oh man, I really can't find irons, I can't use minecart, I really can't find gold, I really can't find diamonds. Like, you're always gonna get them eventually as long as you keep mining, and has had a steady influx of all of his resources that entire game.
Yeah. So I think the counterpick to that is generally go to town or SmashBros, right? Because then he gets more wood.
SmashBros, I can see. It's
Yeah, I think anything you probably want SmashBros.
see, is it only? I'm pretty sure it's not like a. It's a table, but it's not a. Like on Battlefield or FD, I'm responding to in the chat. Like it's a table, but it varies dependent on stage. Like you're getting a lot of wood on Town and City and Smashville, but you're getting a lot like of iron and stone on PS2. But on Battlefield, it is a legitimately set sequence. It's a lot more normalized.
Yeah, I think aren't they all just a set sequence? But it's just on SmashBros in that set sequence, there's just more wood.
I thought it was like individual odds, but maybe it is a set sequence regardless, but a different sequence per stage, which would be.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, something like SmashBros requires more wood.
Either way, I don't. It's like it really is character matchup dependent on whether or not you take him to a stage like Town and City. Like, if you're a character that can camp Steve out once you have the lead, then Town and City might be pretty solid. But on a stage like... But a character like Ness, who's a lot floatier, I thought maybe SmashBros would be the pick, but he keeps going back to PS2.
Honestly, I feel like...
Small PS2.
Yeah,
small Battlefield.
Yeah, I feel like SmashBros is just like the obvious counterpick that it probably was banned.
More than likely, now that I think about it. Or now that you mention it.
what does Northern Cave get?
I don't know if Northern Cave is even legal, but I would consider.
Oh,
I would
okay.
think stone and iron would be the most prevalent.
Yeah, that's
picks
probably
there.
the worst place you want to take Steve,
Is it?
if that is true. Oh, what is it? Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy Penji, for the follow.
Daddy Penji. Okay.
I think it was Daddy Penji at least. Though my feed is a little bit blurry.
Yeah, I couldn't quite make out the last couple letters, but what I can make out is taking this first stock in game 2.
Yeah, plenty make out a bolt is that. This is a pretty solid situation, but as long as Steve has iron, like, everything becomes so much more risky because a minecart is almost always on deck. Like, knowing when to go in and go out against Steve is so important, and going in like that was risky to say the least.
We're gonna see the plank strategy again.
Yep. Waiting out
You
that
know what?
invincibility.
Oh, okay. Bumped his head on the stage. You know what's funny? If Steve has mostly wood, it literally is planking. It's like actually planking. Oh.
Yeah, the anvil falls.
Are you gonna see the 0 to death? No, I ate back on stage.
Oh, no, you didn't get anything there.
Yeah, okay. No 0 to death, but 0 to 98, like, that's an amazing way to start out the last stock. And I was, like, doing really well. It's gonna be very difficult for G to try to make this comeback. Oh, great get-up attack. That was great to beat out the smash attack.
Yeah, he's just waiting. Here we are, waiting in Smash Ultimate. Steve just has so much raw, well, not only even just raw damage output, but a insanely good punish game to make. Like, it makes damage thresholds and making these comebacks that much harder. Back air? No, he's not gonna worry about that, and he gets the kill throw. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
I could see why made top 8 at Galaxy Gambit. That was a very, very phenomenal performance, showing